5 players here from Japan. I mean, that's...
Oh, I think we have more than that.
Yeah, exactly.
Rain and Brood.
Rain and Brood.
Or no,
yeah.
no.
Ready? My man Pierce is going to take over.
Taking my spot.
Whichever.
Taking Jake or leaving Jake?
Oh, he wants to talk with me. Get some MLG memories up in here. Should have brought my blazer for the 5 minutes of sitting
Jake,
on the
it's
street.
so good to see you, bro.
Yeah, man, it's been a year, literally.
It has
like
been.
just over a year.
It has been, but it was
Long
such
time.
good times. Such good times.
MLG is a lot of fun. You know, I miss the Brawl Day so much.
I
Like,
can imagine.
StarCraft, I mean, I love StarCraft, like, a lot. It's, like, probably my passion now, but it's not the same. Like,
it can't
the
be.
Smash community was just so fun, and
it's just in your soul, you know?
it is. Well, I mean, Smash is my roots. It's my. I grew up with Smash. I mean, literally. So
It's hype. So you got Nietono and Rain versus MJG and Domo. That's pretty hype. I'm hyped.
definitely. I mean, this is my
How
first time
is the
seeing
Midwest going to handle Japan?
Yeah. I don't know. I've only seen a couple games played by these guys, like, period, and they're just boss.
Yeah.
All the Japanese players.
All of them are just.
Now, fill me in. Who are they going to play as the Japanese players?
Nietono is going to use Olimar, and Rain's probably going to use Meta Knight and Devils. He's a
Okay.
Meta Knight Falco. Or Falco Meta Knight, I'll say.
Okay, very cool.
I think his Falco's better than his Meta Knight. Most Americans will agree with me, but his Meta Knight is very, very solid.
Yeah.
And that's what we're probably going to see from him in doubles. Meanwhile, Domo's going to use Meta Knight, and MJG is going to use Toon Link.
Good, like, very cool. Very cool.
Midwest versus Japan. Very hype.
Definitely. I mean, it's just awesome to have such. We have Germany here.
Germany's
France,
here, Netherlands,
Netherlands, Chile,
Colombia.
Wow. For a Smash tournament, that's like unheard of.
I mean,
That's
don't forget
amazing.
Canada. Don't forget Canada.
Canada, Mexico.
I wish TKD was here. I desperately do wish TKD was here. Yeah, I would assume Mexico's in the house. I haven't seen any Mexicans, but I would assume they're here.
I think there's 1 or 2 players. But did you even see some Canadian flag like representing up in the audience?
Yeah,
over
Holy,
there?
I see him.
Yeah.
With the flag.
Yeah.
I think you can see him in the cam. Well, not anymore.
Fun fact: Ally's first tournament in the United States. He stayed at my house.
Word. Love Elliot.
He's an awesome kid. And Holy was there.
He couldn't speak English as well as he could now.
It was much more broken, yeah.
Oh, looks like we're getting started.
So who do you think's the favorite in this matchup?
The Japanese are going to be the favorite for the matchup.
Yeah.
But don't sleep on MJG, who's very talented. Not to say that Domo isn't talented, but of the pair, MJG has more fame.
Right.
And MJG is proving his worth, doing an excellent job at remaining safe. Good coverage by Domo there. Nice power shield by Rain.
It's a beautiful Japanese flag we have on the stream right now.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, it's a rising sun, I see.
Okay, so it looks like Jackal is trolling the match. Can the stream see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god. Jackal's such a troll. It's just such an honor to have them there. They're so agreeable and so friendly and just...
Awesome.
MJG,
That was very
self-destructing.
sloppy, yeah.
And he had such a lead. The blue team was definitely winning. But that's the type of mistakes that cost him.
Yeah.
And now the red team has taken the lead.
Solid lead, definitely. Both players sitting on 123%.
Okay.
I love it.
They're going to come back, but I don't think Nietono is going to be very easy to kill.
It's early in the game. It's anyone's game, so that's for sure.
For sure. MJG seems to be keeping his cool, like, okay, I made a mistake. We can make up for that. Nietono just holds stock so good.
That's the way to do it, though. One tank, one to kill. You know, that's the best teammate for players, for a lot of players, even Mewtwo King. I feel that if you just have a good tank to go with Mewtwo King while he just
Mewtwo King usually tanks, actually.
Wow. It's been a little while for me, I gotta say. But That's definitely a great strategy for 2v2.
All right, finally, Nietono drops his stock. But blue team's already got, what is that, 160%? Almost 170?
Yep.
169. I don't know if I'm favoring these down throws in teams. It's really good when you have an isolated situation.
Right, but otherwise it's risky. It's
Right, especially when a Meta Knight's on the opponent's team. It's very easy to stop a down throw if you're a Meta Knight.
Yeah, that's true.
Back throw seems to be my throw preference in doubles. Forward throw's a little bit weaker. I'm very, very proud of Domo for resisting the urge to up B there. And MJG losing that stock. That's going to put them behind. Let's see what Domo can do with his stock before losing it. And, I'm so disappointed in Rain. Why did he try and grab the down smash? You never can grab a down smash. There it goes. Japan once again solidifies their lead.
Taking it, yep. A decent lead. It's still anyone's game. And
wow,
just
okay.
like that, it's almost evened up.
Depends. Oh, no mock tornado there. I'm a little disappointed. Domo is showing his inexperience. And Rain going in.
Oh, he did way too much damage to MJG right there.
Yeah, he did. Okay, Rain self-destructive, dropping his stock.
He got a little greedy. So it's still anyone's game, really. But Japan has, you know, a solid lead. And
the terrible reactions. Rain has Domo trapped at the edge. Domo goes for a predictable mock tornado and does not grab Rain. He's not really feeling grabbed. There it goes. And look, one grab and now he's reversed the situation. But he's just much slower.
yeah, it seems that way.
Domo's he's not a dumb player. He's very smart. But he has a lot of speed to account for.
Right.
Very nice. See, fantastic read.
That was gorgeous, yeah.
This game is far from over. Oh, barely dodges that. That would have finished him. And Rain trips into the tornado. And then trips. Wait, no. He didn't trip twice, did he?
No.
Where did MJG stock go? Nietono must have finished him off while I was watching the edge play. That should be it.
Yeah,
no, not at all.
Really, this purple Pikmin, you know, using his Pikmin really well.
That's it. That's it. That was a very close game.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Very impressed. MJG and Domo definitely showing they can combat this team. Let's see where they take game 2. Personally, I'd run it back, but just bring everything solid together.
Now, for anyone watching the stream that thinks that the Japanese players look weird wearing those masks, that's actually really common out in Japan. I mean, just a little random fact, but it's just to protect yourself in public against germs, more or less, and it's extremely common.
Yeah.
I was in Tokyo for a short period of time, and you just see tons of people wearing them. So.
It's for sanitation, and I respect it.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, if it was acceptable out here, I'd probably do that. But it's just, you know, it's kind of awkward in America. People kind of look at you funny. I mean, if you're foreign, you get away with it. But.
For sure. What's that distant hype?
I'm not sure. There's hype somewhere. There's a big crowd in the distance.
It's probably a singles match with Mewtwo King.
I see.
That would make sense. Do you know what round this is?
I love Rain. I think it's...
it's losers. I'm guessing
8?
loser 7.
Loser 7.
Yeah.
Guessing. I know the loser gets 9.
Right. It's right before quarters.
Very good.
So what exactly is the holdup here? Are they still deciding on their ban?
They're deliberating the ban, the counter picks, and they're just discussing strategies, analyzing the previous match. They'll get started within a minute or two.
Looks like we're going to get going now.
There he goes.
FD will be the next match for match 2.
And I was right. They're just going to run it back. They analyze their problems and probably just decide they're going to run it back.
It was a very close game, so they can definitely do it.
Now, MJG does have Olimar practice because Afino is in his region. So he's not foreign to the matchup.
Now, do you notice a big difference in the Japanese playstyle of Olimar and Meta Knight versus the American playstyle?
I think the Japanese... All right, I would say in general, I mean, obviously not everybody plays the same in America,
right.
but I would say in general, the Americans are more of a read-oriented playstyle. They play a good mixture of offense and defense, but what they're really noticeable about is that all their actions are based on like really hard. I mean, excuse me, that's not at all what I meant to say. The Europeans have a very read-oriented playstyle. Americans have a very option coverage-oriented playstyle. Instead of going for reads, they just pick options that cover a lot of options, or cover just the common options. You know?
Yeah.
They'll pick options that it's like, okay, you can do these 4 things. I'm going to pick this option because it covers 2 or 3 of them. You know? And I'd say that's very American. On the other hand, Japan just stays out of the situation where Japan's playstyle is just stay in situations where you can't take damage altogether and then only burst in. I would say they have a safer playstyle instead of just an option coverage playstyle.
Right.
Because Americans' option coverage playstyle might not necessarily be completely safe all the time.
Yeah,
because it can be offensive. It's like, okay, I'll take this risk and I'll do this because it covers 3 or 4 options, but it'll leave me exposed. Japan doesn't often leave themselves exposed unless they're completely safe. So
That makes a lot of sense.
you see, if you watch Nietono for a little bit, he's moving so that he's completely impervious to taking any sort of damage. Then he moves in slightly. Right now where he's close, you see he rolls out. He doesn't try and go for a read. He could read that MJG is going to shield, but he doesn't do that. He just tries to space. Against most characters, the fair he attempted on MJG shield would have not been grabbable. It's just that Toon Link has a larger than average grab range. But their options are to minimize their own damage and then to hit you secondarily.
Well, we have a really even game again, just like the first game.
Yeah, and what makes Olimar shine about that so beautifully is because Olimar can just continue to lay traps behind him as he runs away. You know, with F smashes, with pivot grabs, and then poison damage remotely.
Yeah, definitely a very good playstyle for that type of character.
Domo taking out Nietono's stock.
Evening it up right away, though.
Very close game. A difference of 7%. MJG not paying attention to that red Pikmin on him. Both teams vying for stage control at the moment. Nice escape by MJG, taking it all the way to the roof. MJG's really good at chaining up the way he lands. And excellent support by Domo.
That was beautiful.
And I love the reaction of Nietono so quick. But you see Nietono's fairs are so safe. He goes in for the kill, like...
Dead even. Still. 1 kill, next team gets a kill.
Rain bullying MJG a little bit.
The shuttle
Good
dance.
grab. Nice. Again, trying to grab down smashes. It's 2012, people. Can we please stop trying to grab Meta Knight's down smash?
That's some 2008 stuff, man.
It really is.
Wait, this game's been up for 4 years.
Yes, it has. Almost.
That's blowing my mind.
Its 4th birthday is March 10th of this year.
That's blowing my mind. Well, it looks like Japan will wrap this up.
Yeah, I personally don't foresee MJG taking out Rain, even if he does manage to get the stock off Nietono. And that is it right there. Japan takes it. Still a really amazing set.